Welcome to this unit on the VEX Virtual Clawbot. During this unit, we're going to use the design thinking process in order to create our virtual robot. We want to discuss how we're going to record and how we're going to give back a presentation about this Clawbot. We're going to use an engineering notebook. This engineering notebook will allow you to take notes and to come up with ideas and then follow those ideas through to a solution. Now, first of all, in the first part of our design thinking, we're going to talk about understand. And in the understand part of it, this is probably a good place for you to take notes. An example of my engineering notebook, I have some notes here that students have taken that allow them to go back to those notes when they need more information. So, what information during the understand part of it do you need to know? First, what are the systems of a robot? There are different systems that allow a robot to do its job. Then there's different categories of parts. Those parts all make up the robot, and in order to find these parts, we need to know those categories. The next thing we need to know is how to use Inventor in order to assemble all the parts into the virtual robot. The assembly environment in Inventor will allow you to do this. And there are videos that we have created to help you with Inventor so that you're able to put this robot together. The next thing is how do I deliver this, my presentation, and we'll discuss that in some of the later units. Now, you're going to build this robot, so what is this robot going to do? Well, we want this robot to be able to go into a nuclear reactor, take spent nuclear rods, and put them in a containment field so we can dispose of them. As you will find out later in the Explore unit, robots are used for situations where humans would be hurt. And so in this case, it's very dangerous in that nuclear reactor, so we'll use a robot instead of humans in order to do this task. Now, why not just build the robot then? Well, what we want to do is we want to eliminate some time and expense. So if we do a virtual robot and we're able to prove that our robot will actually do the task, then spending the money and time to build it makes a lot of sense. So we know we have the solution before we build a prototype and spend all that money. Now, you're also thinking, wait a second, I don't have a nuclear reactor to practice on. So that's okay. What you need to do is just take a pop can, set it on top of a box, pull the pop can off the box, and dispose of it into another container. This will help you to experiment with your virtual robot and see if you've come up with a good solution. So with that, have fun, and we'll talk to you during the next unit.